Cuckoo, psychic messages for you. Let me know in the comments if it resonates. Leave a little emoji. But if you find yourself arguing or if it disturbs you in any way, just leave it behind for the people whom it's meant for. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes only. No medical advice is ever given. If you're sick, please see a doctor. All right, there is a Statute of Liberty that looks like the Statue of Liberty that was shown to me, going around the physical human vessel, shining her torch, making sure that you are free of any binding. You are free. Claim it. So you may want to explore your beautiful human vessel, any tensions, any spots in the connective tissue. It was shown for a long time in the messages, the Atlas, like try to lift your skull right off the top spine bone. Has a lot of symbolism with Kalima and taking your head off, But there has been a lot of tension right in the back of the neck, throwing the axis off. Some places do ring dingers, very intense. But I found a way in the bathtub, and you can also cleanse in the bathtub, dip under salt water, dip your whole head. But if you rest just the back of your head in the bath and you really get your fingers under your skull bone and try to lift your head up while it's resting on the back of the tub and with the weight of your body sinking down, I got a pop in the middle of my back. It was awesome. And I've been for months massaging this bump in the back of my head after connecting with a client. Oh, and the other thing with the Statute of Liberty, I saw two strangers' faces, which tells me there's going to be a change of location, somebody's moving. This is more than travel, or at least a longer travel. Somebody's changing location. Okay, now the thing in the back of the head, if anybody else has a bump there, or they're wondering it's not a tumor, when trying not to be kindergarten cop. I had a client who was hooked up to AI, and he has the purple Lamborghini mind, vroom vroom, monster, Hydra. So if you're a man that has a Hydra on you, you're more prone to getting tensions around the skull, because the Hydra is a reflection of how your own mind works. You got 9 brains. You got to learn to integrate that reflection and become a coconut octopus. You have to learn how to contain your mind so you don't run people over with all that power and pulling and stuff. So yeah, become a coconut octopus and learn how to contain that. What finally, and I'm a professional, I got strong fingers and I know what's going on. I could not budge this thing I was putting. It's essential oils and even some DMSO. Nothing much worked until lobelia extract. And this is not medical advice. This is just I'm not selling anything either. Lobelia extract worked. I tried it because nicotine dissolves nanotech. And there's just a bit of nicotine in lobelia. So maybe a tobacco extract might even work better if you make your own, use organic. This is not medical advice. And if you're sick, see a doctor. Okay, I have to say that for YouTube. If you'd like to support me on YouTube, watch videos there in full, and comment, because the algorithm doesn't like me because I share so much information that is really cool that not a lot of other people share. Even though this is for entertainment purposes only, remember this. And I'm not selling anything. Services, you can see in the description box for a consultation request. Deep work, the great work. So behind the head, the client's father was fighting lung cancer, and I had picked up the cancer program. The cancer program at higher levels looks like the black and white stripes of the Beetlejuice arms, and like a magician's canisters of black and white things, like imagine them being stuffed down you, and just let them out like, woo, silly strings, like magic. Because it's what it is black and white. And any surgeon, when they remove cancer, it looks like black and white soccer balls. They'll tell you that. It comes from black and white thinking. It's not fair. That's it. That's the program. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It repeats it's not fair over and over again. And you develop a poor me attitude, and it's self-defeating, but it's not fair, it's not fair. And it gets stuffed, it gets stuffed, it gets stuffed. It stops your chakra wheels from turning, throws your axis off your head, stuffs your lungs up, chokes you up here. So I put some lobelia drops over here too, and I was able to all of a sudden pop out and pandiculate and just get my posture back and my voice back and loosening all kinds of things up. And I just did it topically, put it on topically, not with DMSO, separate. Yeah, don't mix the two at the same time. That could be dangerous. And apparently, yeah, the dose of lobelia is very close to a toxic dose. So do your own research, or only under medical supervision. I'm just sharing with you my experience. I'm a shaman. Plants talk to me. I'm not dumb. I'm in communication with it. Not everybody's like me, so you know, always do your own research. So then the next, so if you don't want to get the C word, you want a good prophylactic, accept that life is not fair. If you're one of these people that always says life is not fair, just accept life is not fair. The moment you accept it, you're going to stop repeating it in your head, and you're going to see that life actually is fair, because life responds in energy. If you're saying life is not fair, life is going to show you it's not fair. That's it. And the other one on top is the cheerleader. P.S. Could be Pittsburgh Steelers, like metaphorical, because it was a yellow cheerleading outfit, like blonde babe, like super fit, tan, like professional football, like the cheerleading suit, yellow with black trim, and she was holding the line. And the image I got is it was a plug-in. So this is a plug-in. I've never, designed my own apps. I don't do computer coding. I don't know how plugins work, but at higher levels, this plug-in, it's like it overrides your operating system or plugs right into it. And she was holding the line like so strong, like it was showing me like that's what, I don't know, maybe I couldn't get it out. I meant to share with you, I guess, this thing, because I saw that client like months ago and it took that long to get this out. So this is, that would apply to a lot of people, not just that client. So I meant to share this with you guys. The cheerleader, this particular client, I immediately, when I took out the cheerleader, I thought of the wasp that bothered me yesterday in the reading. And as soon as I shooed the wasp away, it went to a little boy who was crying. He was walking and crying. He's the only kid around who was walking. All the other kids were still in strollers and being carried. He's the only one walking, and there's no mother. His father's right there saying, come on. He just feels alone. And the wasp was like going to his shorts, and he doesn't even notice. And the shorts are the colors of turquoise, which tells me ancestors, like short on ancestors. It's like some men just really want that mother figure, want that love. And they created a whole construct of a cheerleader. But that construct was so friggin' strong. It was like, those ropes at the gym? Bigger than that on the brain, like wrapped right around the brain. So that's a voice in your head. And if you have that construct, guys, if you build such a construct to make yourself feel safe, the problem is you're not going to have room for an actual, real flesh and blood woman, which could be anybody. It could be a waitress at the restaurant where you get your coffee in the morning. You just need a cheerleader in your life. Find anybody to fit that role, but don't have a mental construct, because you do need other people in your life. You can't do everything alone, even though you're used to it since a young kid of having nobody. You got to learn that you do need some people, and you can count on people. So please don't be so friggin' hard on yourself. and relax, let go. It's a fake delusional construct